Movement for Justice is a London-based protest group. Their sister group of BAMN, By Any Means Necessary, in the United States. I've been following them for over the past year, filming them and putting their videos on to YouTube. You can see my YouTube, go through my old videos and you can see videos of them. A few days ago, an ex-member hacked their Facebook and Twitter and is now exposing them. This is an article from a blogspot they've started. This is one of about 6 they've currently got on this. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll read the article. Unfollow MFJ and RIL Truth Blog. We speak the plain truth about abusing political position and deceiving migrants and marginalized for own Trotsky cultist agenda. Speak the plain truth. The truth about Movement for Justice and RIL. The truth about Movement for Justice, By Any Means Necessary, the Front Movement, and Revolutionary Internationalist League, a Trotskyist Marxist political cult which runs it. Movement for Justice is not what it has led everyone to believe it is. It is a front, a recruitment ground, and puppet movement for an authoritarian Marxist Trotskyist group called Revolutionary Internationalist League. It is run by a white English Trotskyist man in his 70s and his small cultish team of British-born 40 to 50-year-olds and some token migrants, out of which one is not even a full member. The RIL theorist old man writes all leaflets, statements and pamphlets of Movement for Justice and makes political strategic decisions for Movement for Justice. Migrants, asylum seekers and youth are consulted during Sunday meetings but make no strategy decisions nor can shape the political statements that are being published. They can agree on things like layout of the leaflet or how can we build this week for the action that has been decided. Movement for Justice operates as a recruitment and grooming ground to recruit people to the RIL for a revolution. Movement for Justice seeks out most marginalized, vulnerable, desperate migrants and youth and uses them for building the movement. The migrants are often called only to bring them to demonstrations, and if they speak, the RIL members check and sometimes write their speeches, citing concern for correct political message. Not many people even know his actual role, if they have even met him. And the true structure of Movement for Justice is kept away from people. Movement for Justice is not migrant and youth-led. It is not a grassroots movement, but a deceptive political project of a cultish Trotskyist group. It is also getting orders from its sister organisation, Front By Any Means Necessary, BAMN, run by a secret group, Revolutionary Workers League. Google, if you dare, the testimonies and accusations of being a cult. Movement for Justice has led everyone to believe something opposite to truth, and you only find out the true extent of control and connections if you are trusted and spend a lot of your personal time on working for Movement for Justice. As Movement for Justice tagline goes, truth is the motor power of progress. Therefore, the truth about Movement for Justice and RIL must come out. Proof and more information coming. Sargon of Akkad did a really good video exposing By Any Means Necessary as a cult. I'll also link that in the description box below. Also link to this full blog down below also.